Kia ora koutou katoa, and a meri kirahimiti to you all. Welcome to the Harcourt's Holmwood auction rooms on this festive occasion, which is every Wednesday. Our 15 auctions are up and we are ready to go. Hope you're all feeling good. I hope you've got that summer spirit in you. Guys, aren't we lucky to be living in Christchurch and Canterbury? Look, I don't have an eye patch. I wasn't originally from here, but I've been living here for a while. I think we're in the best city, the best province in the country, and I think our real estate stats are showing that we have still got the muscle, baby. Harcourt's Holmwood's got the muscle on board for you today. Luke Jensen over here, our training manager, spotting, recording bids. Hayden Broadbelt with a furrowed brow, trying to organise the whole team to get ready for auctions today. My fellow auctioneers, Kyle Siebert, Bridget Andrews, are here along with you well, and we welcome you all here today. For our 15 owners, our vendors, thank you for your custom. We appreciate it very much. We wish you the best. Thank you for choosing Harcourt's Holmwood, and I hope you get the reserve that you desire in the House of Three Hammers. I am just going to run through the rules of the day. We want to be cool, we want to be calm, we want to be all on the same page. For those who are watching via Auctions Live on our online stream, we welcome you today. The reserves have been set. They're in the auctioneer's pockets. They stay confidential. If you reach that reserve in the bidding or go past it and you are the final bidder, then hey, you're going to win the auction, and good on you. Hope you can do that. We might not reach the reserve in the initial bidding. Don't panic. It won't cause the auction to conclude. What we do if we haven't reached the reserve is that we pause the auction, Leslie, and we'll have a chat in the private rooms with the highest bidder, offering you the chance to become the owner today. Remember, it is the best place and time to buy real estate in the auction room. You've got an exclusivity of opportunity. If you're waiting and sitting on your hands, it could be the case that during that negotiation, the auctioneer has to come back and tell you, well, sorry, the property's been withdrawn and sold outside the room. Naomi knows all about that. And it's a very disappointing experience if you're waiting with extra interest. Don't go there. Also, if properties don't sell and they pass in, oh dear, the Harcourt's Holmwood sales consultant has to go back to the entire marketplace and offer the conditional parties their opportunity. Don't go there either, so make sure we've got your strongest bid on show at all times. As auctioneers, we can nominate the bidding increments. We work with your bidding strategies as long as your bids are in the best interest of the auction. Otherwise, we could and would refuse them. If there's a dispute in the bidding, we simply resolve that. We might have to go back to the last viable bid and continue from there, but they don't happen too often. Now look, the auctioneers have been given the exclusive right to place vendor bids. The owners have given those instructions. It just means you're not bidding. Come on, get cracking. A vendor bid's only placed well below the reserve price. It means you've got a bit of work to do, so you can bid with confidence on a clearly announced vendor bid. Welcome to the team from Harcourt's around our wider Canterbury network. If you're bidding for buyers, we'll do our best to identify you, and good luck to you. The final thing I will tell you is on the fall of the hammer, and hopefully that doesn't go through the rostrum. When you hear that noise and you are the last bidder, then hey, good on you. You'll get a round of applause today, I assure you of that. All you need to do to formalise the sale is put your signature on the agreement. We need a deposit today, just 10% of the purchase price, and we've got a stack of REA residential sale and purchase agreements guides. You get one of those to take away with all that important information about settlement and possession. You would have signed a purchaser acknowledgement form before you start. Thank you for doing that, and all the best with the auctions. I think we can roll on into our first one. Ruben Bishops from our Ilam office, she's got ready. She has done a huge amount of work, as she always done, at 45 Gladstone Avenue in Upper Riccarton, and I think we're making contact with our vendors. And Nick and Maria, thanks for tuning in and for the opportunity, and good on you for choosing Ruben. Gee, she works hard. Sophie Grigg has helped out with the campaign also. The property that Ruben has brought forward to you, and your agreement will confirm that you bid on a freehold estate at 45 Gladstone Ave. The size of the parcel, it's a whopping 1,052 square metres. Legal descriptions on point. List of chattels is exact. Settlement into the new year at the 20th of January. And clause 24, just reminds you, the property is sold on an as-is, whereas basis, but it does have insurance on it at the moment. So that's a different little combination that you might enjoy. Hey, it's a brilliant part of Upper Riccarton, and I think it's the best part. It's a really quiet part, popped in that nice enclave of homes. There's no traffic. You can walk to absolutely all the schools and the good amenities that surround you. You have got a big house. It is vast, veritably. And I think you'll enjoy the spaces. Huge lounge, 4 big bedrooms. Yes, it needs your titivation. It's got that solid concrete block construction. That gives you peace of mind. Lots of big section that surrounds it. It's ready for an upspring, if I could say that. But also development potential in the future. I'm sure you've done your DD on that. Ruben, you've had a big campaign. What's your final thoughts?
I'd just like to say thank you to Marie and Nick in Wellington, the owners, and everyone here to bid today. Bid strongly. It's an awesome property with lots of potential, so go for it. Thank you.
Go for gold. Thanks, Ruben. Vendor bid to start. I've got the authority to start at $250,000. So I welcome your bids up above that figure at $250,000 stays with the owner. First vendor bid of the day to start. I've got 20 to go at 250, 260. Welcome in there. There's Shelley Anderson from our Harcourt's team, and 70. 300, sir, good move. Well, then 310, back it goes there at 310,000. Gladstone Ave, you'll be glad to be there. At 350 is a good jump, sir. Like the way you're bidding at 350,000. Over on the left, you're right. At $350,000, the Christmas feel is here. 60, good on you, Owen. Welcome in at 360. Third man in the race. Owen Honour from Harcourt's at 360. In front, sir, at 370. Double bid, sir. Salute. At 370,000, 1,052 square metres. 380, of course you would, Shelley, at $380,000. Who goes next? 90 with you, Owen. You're taking some dominance there, my man. Good on you at 390. And the 4's yours, or is it 420? Good bid, sir. Welcome in at 420, student's favourite number. At $420,000 only. Once and a 30. Back comes Owen. 35. 435 at 435,000. 45 Gladstone Ave. 45 is a good bid in 450. At 450. Simon might give me some instructions at 450. Who's it going to be? Shelley at 450. 455. 60, of course, sir. 460. Well prepared. Good bidders. Doing the job at $460,000 now. Sir, I can see you slanting your eyes. 65's the bid. Yes? We're on the market. There we go. We're selling at 465. 75's a good move. Strategy a la deluxe, 80. 480,000, sir. With you, you know we're selling at 480 now. First chance. 85. 90 straight back, sir. You good quick responses at 490. Big section. Lovely part of Upper Riccarton. For now and the future at 490. What does your future hold? I'm selling to you, sir. Once. Twice now at 490. 500. 495. 505 is a good move, sir. At 505 at this critical stage, with the shackles broken and on the market at 505. You can almost hear the jingle bells coming at 505 once. Twice at 505. With a solid $10,000 bid, third call. 510. Took some time. At 510. Louis McFladden flanking the boys at 510. What's it to be? Conversations happening. There goes your first call. There's your second. 515. Logic. At 515. An astute bidding, and I'm selling. First call. Twice. Third the money. 520. Still some power in that man's bidding at 520. 520 this time. Nick and Maria have trusted Ruben with this proposition. They're selling, that's for sure, at 520. Once, twice, and third. 22, the two swan swimming, sir. Puts up the Richie at 522. 525. Should have put that on top, shouldn't I, Owen? At 525. And it's a good tussle. Right down the middle at 525. Good, honest property. Upside. Opportunity, 525 once, and I'm selling twice. Final opportunity. Is there another? 27, it was there. 527. Triple O. Christchurch is the place to be, man. We all know that at 527. Famous area. First, second. Third. 530. Undeterred at 530. Body language, guys, 530. Louis, Naomi, they'll be telling you never stop on a round number. Could be 1,000. At 5:30, and the hammer's up. The sneaky one. Try a little 1,000, quickly. At 5:30. 45 Gladstone Ave, there's only one glad bidder here right now. Sure there's not a wee thou? Could be the best $1,000 ever spent. I am selling away, and this time for real. 31. Master move. A master move at 531. This man knows what he's doing at 531,000. 32. 532. I better knock this down too quick. We could go well at 532. And selling this time. Final chance. It goes, it goes. Goes on Gladstone. Superb performance, sir. That's yours for the first of the day. Well done. Very impressive performance. Great bidding. Mr. Siebert, your moment is now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Congratulations to the previous owners and purchasers. What a wonderful result. Okay, we move now to 52 Fairway Drive in Shirley. Beautiful home presented really proudly by Paul and Deb Nichols. The property is more formally described as a freehold title. It is 400 square metres more or less. And the settlement date to which you work by is Friday the 20th of January 2023. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Thanks to our owners for the opportunity. For them, the time has come to upsize. What a wonderful home they have presented. I just love the configuration of this property. Absolutely ideal for sunshine, the indoor-outdoor flow to that easy care garden. Just outstanding. Upstairs, ample bedroom accommodation, of course. All in really good nick, lovely gardens as well. It's just a great place to raise a family, I would suggest. And what's even better is this community. A community of house-proud people, beautiful street frontages. It is safe, it is secure, and up in a very popular area, Fairway Drive. And if you like golf, it's even better. So, without further ado, a final word is yours, Paul.
Thank you. I'd just like to thank Dawn and Matt for the opportunity to bring this to the market. We've really enjoyed busy open homes. And just reiterate what a great location, Fairway Drive. I'm a little biased, I just love that spot. So if you're here to bid and buy, make sure Kyle can see your bids. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you, Paul. All right, 52 Fairway Drive, I'm in your hands, buyers. 300. Who was that? 300,000. Tony Jenkins on the phone with a buy. A little bit optimistic, Tony, but good luck to your buyer there at 300,000 opening bid. 300, who takes me to 350 or perhaps straight to 400? Tony's on the fairway. Just past the ladies at $300,000. First call at 300,000. Second call. Third and final call at 300. 400. Nice to meet you, sir. That's even better. Good work there at 400,000, I should say, back of the room. 400,000, that bid against you, Tony. First call. Second call. And 10, I'll work with you, Tony, at $410,000. What do we say, 420? 10,000 on top at 420. Nice work at 420,000 first call. Twice the money, 420. That log burner is 2 years old. Very warm house at 420. Third final call at 420. Tony, what's the response? 430. Nice, good bid's a quick bid at $440,000. At 440 the call. 450. First time, 60 at $460,000. Once called. Second, Third and final call at $460,000. Tony, now's the time. If there's no better bidder offer, and 5 at 465. 75. I like your style, sir, at $475,000. Put some distance between him and his competitor in 480. Not going away, though. Why would you? What a great level this price is at 480,000. Maybe straight to 500,000, sir. Shake them off. 490. Don't take my advice at $490,000. But you are in pole position in the box seat at 490. First chance. Twice. 490,000. Was that 5? 495. 505. Good work. Good bid. 505. You can come to all of my auctions here at $505,000. At 505 the bid. Once at $505,000. Second call. Is that a no, Tony? Does your buyer know this is in Christchurch, Tony? It's $505,000. Third and final call. At 505. Last chance. At 505,000. Will we pause, have a chat? At 505. All right, Tony. Auction's open. Keep your buyer on the phone. Folks, let's have a conversation outside of the room. Find some private room. Auction's open 505 and we're back with you soon.
We're away. Well, I'll get out of here.
Sorry, folks. Lisa, can we just get those buyers back in here? All right, updated bid here at $508,000. Tracy, keep them comfortable there. I've got an updated bid here at 508. What's the response? At 508 the call. Tony's bid. Never a boring day in the auction room. At 508 and 510. 510 the bid. Hey, that's a change of pace from these folks, Tony, at 510. Thanks for your patience. We've had an updated bid here. That can happen. Auction is open at all times. At 510. First call. Second. Third and final call at $510,000. Permission to pause? All right. Let's have a conversation now. All right? Auction's open 510. Back with you soon.
I hope I'm safe to recommence. Can carry on. Get into it. Alex Neat, come on up, my man. Well, it's a pretty significant day, folks. Well, it's always significant when you're in the heart of Aikmans Road, number 114 in Maryvale, but when our owner, Frank, has been there for nearly 40 years, 38 years, it's a pretty special day. It's been much loved and well cared for the man who's got the ultimate green thumb. Have you seen the garden? Man, it is alive and well. So I think if you've done a soil test, you haven't done it yet, no need to. It's in fantastic condition. Alex, good on you on the campaign. Good to see a nice busy room, isn't it? 114 Aikmans Road in Maryvale is a freehold estate. That's right, the strong tenure at 602 square metres. The legal description is accurate and the record of title exact as well. There's some outstanding chattels by way of 2 garden sheds, and I tell you they've been well used. Dryer in the front flat, fridge and dining room cabinet form part of that list on top of your standard chattels. We're settling on the 15th of February by way of the agreement. If you've sought out a different date with Alex and it's been agreed in writing with the owners, then good on you, we'll abide by that. Well, the mantra, isn't it? Location times 3, it's always true, and as to be in this case. Much loved, has been split into 2 flats, but the character and the resonance in the home is as strong as ever. I just think with the hardy wood weatherboards and the nice layout, the good position, You might want to restore it, keep it as 2 or make it 1 again. That's up to you. Hey, you might want to start again, and I know you've done your due diligence. I think this is absolutely the beating heart of Good Christchurch. There is no doubt about that. It's the solid core. It's a great spot where we all love to be. You've got dual access on the property through to Aquila Street, isn't it, Alex?
Correct.
And so location undenied. I won't say any more, Alex. I'll leave you with your final comments.
Hey, look, you've said it, location times 3. It needs no further introduction, really, does it?
Doesn't really.
But I do want to say from the bottom of my heart, Frank, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed our time together, our chats, sitting there with you in such a glorious home. And for the bidders out there, whether you're buying it to live in it or whether you're buying it for the land value, obviously you can see the value, that's why you're here. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. In fact, it's probably a once-in-a-38-year opportunity. So good luck.
Okay, 114 Aikmans. I'll leave it to you for a start. What do you think? $1 million. Well, Patrick, welcome into you. Good on you at $1 million. There we go. Opening bid, opening sell. We're at $1 million now. Would I put 100 on that for you, or maybe a 50? You tell me. But $1 million, nice and even. Dual access, 600 plus square metres. It's a gilt-edged opportunity. You can walk to the mall, that is for sure. First call at $1 million, you might have it all on your own, sir. Second call, third call. Is it a fairy tale lullaby after all? At $1 million. 25? G'day, Brendan. How are you, Brendan Hart, Harcourts? I've just got 25. Ellie, sorry, you're just tucked behind. $1,050,000 now, that's the story. At 1-1, good man at $1,000,001. At 1.1 million, 1,100,000, 1,150. The Heartman 1.2 at 1.2 with my good starter at 1,200,000. Beautiful. 1,250,000 at 1,250, a 38-year opportunity at 1,375. I got you there at 1,2 and 75. 1,2 and 3/4, 1,3 with Brendan's bidder now here at 1.3 million only. At 1,000,003. Cup and show work had the best of Aikmans Road on show at 1.3 million. First call with my man at the rear. 320, 1,320. At 1,350,000 now at 1.35. Good property people bidding with confidence, as you should. At 1,350,000. First call with the bidder at the back. I'll say 70 for you, if you like, Patrick, at 1,350,000. Twice the figure. And third call at 1.35. Any better? Brendan, you're in the lead, not too far away. I just have to get some instructions for you. I'm just going to pause it and have a quick chat at 135. Have we got a spare space in behind John and Lisa there? Okay. Do you want to pop to the cafe, Brendan? That'd be okay. I'll come and talk to you there. At 1,350, I'm pausing, and we'll be back soon.
I always are wall, babe, when we wanna come closer. Don't tell a million lies. Kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can this spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they all baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still alive? What if they all right? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still alive? Walk, turn around and walk away. Is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up. 'Cause to me, it will be the hardest thing to lose out on every single dream. And I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. So when we left the room for 52 Fairway Drive, it was on a live bid at $510,000. There's been some good discussion outside of the room, good people on both sides. Can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $560,000 with the view to ownership? My lovely vendors, can I just confirm we're on the market and selling at $560,000? All right, we're on the market, we are selling. $560,000, 3 chances buyers. Now is your moment. $560 the call. First chance at $560,000. Second call at $560. Shall I hurry up? Third and final call at $560,000. Property's going, it is going, it is sold. Congratulations. Thanks so much to our owners. Congratulations to our new owners, Paul. Good work as always. All right, bidders and buyers, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us in the Holmwood auction room, welcome. Those joining us at holmwood.co.nz, it's great to have you with us as well. We move now to Fendalton, to number 18 Roa Road. We know how good this location is. I'll get to the stunning property in just a moment. The contract describes it as a freehold title. It is 561 square metres more or less, and the settlement date as per the further terms. Jo Mansbridge from our Merivale office, always a pleasure working with you. She does list some quality property. She's certainly no stranger to this market in this neighbourhood, and I think what a fabulous example this is, Jo. Just a beautiful home. For my current owner, it's been a wonderful lifestyle here, but the time has come for her to move on, and that gives somebody in this room potentially the opportunity to make this gorgeous property their own. No cut corners at this address. It is quality, quality, quality throughout. We know the location is good, but inside you feel as though you're in the middle of nowhere. It's very quiet, very private and secure. Really great school zones, I don't have to tell you that. Upstairs, ample bedroom accommodation, opulent bathrooms. That master bedroom, well, it's an absolute oasis. Just a wonderful place to go at the end of the day to relax and unwind. Study nook, as you can see there as well. The living room, of course, has the built-in projector screen, and then outside, Louvretec system, outdoor fire as well. All in all, this just represents a wonderful opportunity, certainly an exceptional lifestyle. 18 Roa Road, I'm in your hands, buyers. Who wants to start the bidding? Who wants to kick things off? Well, look, no mucking around. It's not for sale at $2 million. Maybe that's a sensible place to start. $2 million on a vendor bid then at $2 million. Who takes me to 2.1? Now is your chance, buyers, at $2 million. The bid's with me on behalf of my good owner at 18 Rower Road, first call. $2 million the bid, second call. Third and final call at $2 million flat. All right, then another vendor bid at 2.1. A vendor bid at $2.1 million only. Should be a sea of hands. This is exceptional quality. At this price, it should be easy buying at 2.1 first time. Twice the money, 2.1. And third and final call at $2.1 million. Joe, I don't see any bidding. I am surprised, but what a great opportunity that is for the conditional market. Bidders and buyers, I'm going to increase that vendor bid to $2.3 million, a clear line in the sand, not for sale at 2.3. If you've got interest in a home of absolute quality north of $2.3 million, call Joe Mansbridge today. I promise you, you'll be most impressed. Property's passed in, and we'll be back with you soon.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending.
All right, back again. We move now to Sprayton, bidders and buyers. It is 44 Diamond Avenue. Michael Chan from our St Albans office. He's had the great pleasure of working with our vendors, Richard and Brian. Thanks for the opportunity. They are joining us live. And this is a wonderful opportunity in an area that's known for its community, good school zones, quiet streets. 44 Diamond Avenue, according to the contract, is a freehold title. It is 414 square metres more or less. Settlement date buyers the 20th of January 2023. Of course, you may be working to a pre-arranged date. I think I mentioned it was freehold, but I think that's important. Also important is that this is up a rear section. Private, peaceful, very, very secure. And then the home itself, I think, is quite surprising. It's not something you see very often. Absolutely filled with panache, practicality. Love those polished concrete floors, the open plan kitchen, dining, living, the double height ceilings. Upstairs, you move on to a wee landing. It's got the office space there, the office nook as well. Most importantly, I think, downstairs master suite, walk-in wardrobe. I mean, we say walk-in wardrobe. This one's enormous. You could dive into this wardrobe. And then a really nice tiled ensuite there as well. All in all, really easy to maintain, and I think a very sensible investment indeed. 44 Diamond Avenue. Michael, the final word's yours.
Thank you, Brian, from Taiwan. Thanks for entrusting me to present your market the property. I hope I've tried my best to present it best to the public. And to me, it's first love at first sight. So beautiful from outside, elegant inside. So I can't recall so many times people talk to me, they fall in love with the property instantly when they first come to the open homes. So, but not everyone's committed, not everyone's is brave enough to make the decisions. But Jude, Joanne, Alison, Tony, and Vanessa, I'm so glad to see you all here. You make the decision to fight for the love of your life. So be brave, be strong, and all the best.
Thanks, Michael. All right, bidders and buyers. Thanks, Michael. You better buy it before Michael does himself. Who wants to start me away with an opening bid at 44 Diamond Avenue? 700, fair and reasonable place to start. Nice to see you, Leslie. Leslie Faulkner from our Maryvale office. On behalf of her buyer, good luck. At 700,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 710 or better? 700 I have on the first call. Second call at 700,000. Third and final call at 710. Nice to see you there, folks, at $710,000. 720 quickly bidden off it. Don't be daunted, though. She is a professional. At 720, would you take me to 730? 730 on the knot. 750, nice work there. $750,000 at 750. Ma'am, what's the response? At 750, the call. 770, nice to see you, sir. Does extra competition change your mind, ma'am, at 770? 780. Maybe straight to 800,000. 800, I like your work there, sir, at 800. And 810 the bid now. Once called. At 810, I'll take a 5, sir. At 815. Leslie, offer you the same courtesy, no problem at all. At 815,000. 820, Michael. Conversation at 820. At $820,000. And again at 825. Nice work, so you don't have to say anything. Just nod at 825. And 2.5. 827,500. That's encouraging, sir, at 827.5. Bids against you, though.
Kyle, change instruction.
We're on the market and selling. One of you two good people is going to be the new owner at 827,500. At this stage, it's here. 830, can I say? 830 the bid. And 35, even better, at 835. At 835, the call. $837,500. Big decisions made in the auction room. $840. Ma'am, that took a wee while though. At $840. On the first chance. Second call. Folks, I haven't forgotten about you here. Surely not. Third and final call at 840. Ma'am, I'm selling at 840,000. You don't want to go back to open homes. It's Christmas. Are you sure? You've done excellent. Good luck. You're in good hands at 840,000. Congratulations, sir. I think you've got the chocolates. It's going once. It's going twice. Third and final call at 840. Congratulations. It's sold.
Okay, so World Cup football fans, Michael, I'll just do you Michael, I will just do you the pleasure of knocking the property down to you at 114 Aikmans Road. We've had some good discussions. Working with Brendan, Michael's graciously increased his bid to 1375, just confirming that. Good on you, Michael, well done. And Frank, you've said after 38 years, I've had about enough. I'm going to withdraw the property happily, but unconditionally sell it to this good man here. 13 3/4 gone and sold, sir. Well done. Patrick, thank you for your bidding. We appreciated that. Peter, hard work. And Alex, another great campaign. 38 years, we are done. Okay. Lisa Wong is mic'd up and ready to go. She's working with John Morrison, so Fendleton and Ilam officers of Holmwood are well represented. Johnny looking resplendent in that vintage Harcourt's tie. Absolutely. That was John's 6th Harcourt tie of the 7, so that's good. Lisa, of course, you're working very, very hard for Ashley and May. 33 Montclair Ave in Ilam. We love this area. It's a super street, Montclair. It's one of my favourite ones, and it's a super little property here for you. It's 33 Montclair Ave, Ilam, Christchurch City, across lease and freehold. Legally described accurately. Absolutely no change to the chattel list. The settlement date is simple at the 25th of January, getting back after your long summer holiday, hopefully, when you can move in and sit under those louvers there, I think, because it's got the position, you've got the light, the sun and the space, and that fantastic northwest-facing aspect. That's your real asset in this quiet street. Lovely, big, modern, open living. Really, really good space. Good for the whole family. It just spills out beautifully to the patio and bowling green flat lawn. It's a super little garden. You'll have a good time living there. People of that age would enjoy living there too. It makes sense for families because of that 3rd bedroom. Double garage, great off-street parking, but the modern kitchen area, take a look there. Everyone's going to gather there. Great for the food, information and banter exchange. That is the purpose of the kitchen these days. Tertiary students will love you for it. They love this area, but you'll love being close to all those wonderful Ilam amenities. You love the area, Lisa. What would you say about the property and the owners?
Well, may I take this opportunity to thank you, the owner, for trusting us on marketing your property. And thank you again for always presenting your properties beautifully. My advice to the buyers, follow your heart. Bid. Keep bidding.
Best advice I've ever heard. Okay, we need to start that bidding for you to keep going. So who's going to do that right here and now at 33 on Montclair Ave in 11 a.m. in Ilam? Start us where? We've had some good starts today. It's proved to pay dividends for that opening bidder. 500, welcome in, sir, good luck. At $500,000, it's a reasonable figure, but it should excite you. It gives you your chance to come and bid on a quality property. It's got everything you need. First call at 5. Is there 20 maybe? Second call at 500. Third call, 520. Jaden Ransley from the St Albans team comes in. Mr. Bob Gillard, welcome to see you in the auction room at 520. What's your next move for your man? At 520,000. Just 2 in the race at this stage. First call. Great opportunity to get your hand up at these levels. Low-hanging fruit. Sir, I'm going to think you're going to say 550. You're a man of round numbers, I would say. At 520. Second call. Third call. 550. Just missed that, Tina, sorry. Did say 550. No, we can't have the same. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. 580, Jaden, good stuff. 580, 33 Montclair. 90, Tina. 600 straight there, Jade's good man. It's 610 with Tina, 20. So you've got to fire one in. 620, Jaden leads now. At 620. First call. Second call with Jaden. Third call. Proper 10 in, sir. At 620 at this stage. Third call. 30. So you've got to be quick, sir. 40. Climbing all the time. Be assertive. It's 640. Great backyard for kiddies. Bids with you, Jaden, at 640. First call. Twice and third. 5 more. It's 645. 50 straight back. astute and intelligent bidding at 655, Tina. I won't miss a bit of yours. It's in 660. Lit up Hagley Park last week. Light up your living room with sunshine. Were you there in the front row? I certainly wasn't. I had a couple of little daughters there though. At 660, the Holmwood bid with Jaden Ransley's buyer. First call. Second call. Bob knows what he's doing at 660. Third call. Come on, Tina, we're just getting going at 660. Surprise me. 662. Jaden will leap on that. He might go 70 here. It's 662. 663. He might not, though, at the same time. It's 663. 65. 665. You're not allowed to say one more with that bid, ma'am. Just saying that. You could never say you paid that price for a home. It's 665. First call. Are we back, sir? To the 70? Second call. It's a great place to foster young people, I tell you. Child geniuses emerge from Ireland. That is the fact. It's 665. Third call. Triple six, we'll call that. Thank you very much, Tina. It's 667. We're still at 6 2/3 here, if we're rounding up. 670. Here we go. 670. 670. I mean, Simon, fantastic auction happening here. Is it time to have the conversation? I don't know. It's 670. Jaden leads. First call. Sir, it hasn't scurried away from your grasp, that's for sure. 672, but just keeps chipping up. I can see the boys want to get back in. It's 672. Only Montclair Island. Such a beauty area. It's still very, very good buying here. There's a lot of property on offer. Flat, private, sunny. Everything you need, a good kitchen area around there. It's modern, breakfast bar for larks. It's 672. Tina's bidder is in front. First call. Second call. Third call. The value's there, ma'am. Have another go. I thought you had them last time. It's 672. If you can, you should. It's 672 only. Cheeky half, don't mind it. 672, 500. 673, 500. So you're not adamant, are you? It's 673, 500. I'm adamant this is outstanding buying. With a little bit of a finishing combo, you can get this at 673 and a half. First call, Tina leads. I'm appealing to you. 673 and a half. As an Ireland resident myself, I need these prices to be better. Come on, 673 and a half. Twice. Put that 500 in quickly. Third. Look at that wee poppet. She needs to be there in Montclair. Is there another 500, ma'am? Quickly. You know it makes sense. 673 and a half. In the mighty Christchurch. Ireland. 500 more. Clever. It's 674. First call. Nicely. Knocks it up to the 3/4 at 675. We're selling? Fantastic. There we go, Jaden. Ma'am, you're leading the race. We're on the market. Preliminary's over. Now it's for real, ma'am. You're in the box seat once, twice, third. I'm selling. One more. 676. We'll try the 77. 676. Now you know you can win, that's for sure. 676, Mr. Gillard. You must explain the logic. The fantastic value on offer here at 676. You're praising the fact you're not buying 12 months ago. I think this is good. It's 676. Right, here comes the three calls, and down it goes. 3, 2, primo. 677. And I'm selling at 677. Now's your chance, ma'am, if ever. 678. It's like ABC. It's so logical. It's 678. Tina Jung Harcourts. 678. Try the 80, ma'am. Bit of psychology. Just a suggestion. Jaden. 678. Tense encounter. Good. Quality people moving to a quality neighbourhood. One of you is, at the moment, he's wearing a maroon cup at 678. Twice at the figure. Ma'am, I think you need to get involved and have a wee family conference here. Just a quick chat. 678, we're on the market, we're selling. 80's the number for you, ma'am. It's 678. First call. Twice the penultimate. Final. 678. I hope those shoes are soft, ma'am, because you get round the roundabout, you'll be giving yourself a good kick if you miss this. It's 678. Is there 80? Is there one more? Surely, I'm selling. It's 678. Turkey Tree, Montclair. White flag. Can we do it? Be still, my beating heart at 679. Nascent interest at 679. And we're selling, ma'am. You could be the best bid of the day. 679. You might say 80 quickly, just as a suggestion. 679. We sell away. What's that done to you, ma'am? Three of you, all at very similar levels. 4 of you. There is your market right there. Good stuff, under competition. This is fantastic. Final chance. Is this the wonder bid? I'm selling away at 33 Montclair. It's going. It's selling. 680, Tina. I knew you would, given the chance. One more. I've never seen it done with one bid, ma'am. I really haven't. 681. Hooks up the antelope, the springbok at 681. First chance, twice. Third call, ma'am. I can see the calculation going on. 681, we sell this time. It goes this time. We've found our new winner. Congratulations, madam. What a performance at 681. It goes. It is sold. Wacko. Well, so exciting. Tina, great bidding. Jaden, to your people. Bob, to your good family. All the best in your search. And Lisa Wong, John Morrison, tremendous performance. Okie dokes. 10 o'clock's come and gone, 11 o'clock is here. Let's just welcome everybody who's just joining us for our second session. Congratulations to the buyers and sellers from our last section. My name is Mark. I'm working with Kyle Seabit, fellow auctioneer. Bridget Andrews is part of that team too. Hayden Broadbelt, Nicola, Luke are here to help you in the auction team. Also CEO Tony Jenkins on hand. Look, I'm just going to thank the owners and the vendors from our next session. Thanks for entrusting Harcourts Holmwood to represent your property. You know we do that very proudly and wish you the very best. Welcome to those people joining us on our online stream on Auctions Live. We appreciate that, and good to see you keeping abreast of our property market, which in Christchurch is healthy. Good to see a slight little increase in the median price over November, so that was a good sign. Summer's coming. It's a great time to be alive and be in Canterbury, isn't it? The rules of auction are simple. I'll just run through those quickly so we're all on the same page. You know we have confidential reserve prices. Your job is to bid to them, maybe even past them to beat your competition, but you must be the last bidder at that point, because when the hammer falls, you win the auction. You'll know that one. I'll just run on what happens when we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding. If you're the highest bidder, we'll pause the auction. We leave the auction open, but we'll chat to you in private just to see if we can get you to be the next buyer of the property. That's what you're here to do after all. And it is the best place and time to buy. You have an exclusivity of opportunity. If properties are passed in, they go back out to the wider market. It means we invite conditional parties to compete. That's always a more complex situation for you, so take your advantage today. Another reason you should be the highest bidder at all times is that when we do pause and negotiate, it may be that Kyle and myself would be back here to announce to you that, hey, the property's been withdrawn and sold outside of the room. It's a very disappointing experience if you want to have another bid, so make sure you are the highest bidder at all times. As auctioneers, Kyle and I, we may nominate the sum that bidding should be increased. We can refuse bids, but only very, very cheeky ones that aren't in the best interest of the auction, and disputed bids we get to resolve and move on from there. The Harcourts team from around the network may be bidding and probably will be bidding for their buyers. We'll identify those people to you. The vendors today who we've thanked, they've given Kyle and I the exclusive authority to place vendor bids. We do so only in the absence of your bidding and only well below the owner's reserve price. If you hear us vendor bidding, we'll make it very, very clear. It just means you've got a bit of work to do to get into that selling zone. So bid against a vendor bid with confidence. The fall of the hammer says, hey, yes, you have won the auction, but to formalise the sale, we need you to sign the agreement, pay to us a deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and acknowledge receipt of the approved guides. There's the conduct. We're going to wide into it with two of our very, very best. Jenny Rolton from our St Albans office has been running in the campaign with Tim Jenkins. I know Alex Little would have been keeping her efforts involved in the property too. We say thanks to the Cummings for the opportunity at 54 Edward Ave in St Albans. It's a pretty impressive avenue, Edward Ave. And as Jenny has mentioned in her marketing, it's been delightfully renovated and diligently as well. That is the truth. I enjoyed my inspection at 54 Edward Ave and appreciate the freehold tenure on the property, a freehold estate comprising some 410 square metres. It has come to our attention the oven and range do need some maintenance, but they're actually going to be replaced by our vendors on settlement, so we thank you for that gesture of goodwill, and you'll move in with those new appliances ready for you to go. You settle on the 20th of January 23 unless you've agreed a different date in writing, and the rest of the agreement is precise and concise. A real newness and freshness about the property. The renovation has been superb. It's a striking looking home, isn't it? And the work that's been done on the landscaping just really has given the home a lift. It's got that open plan like living that we all enjoy and we all appreciate. Bathed in sunshine, a nice central kitchen, island breakfast bar where everybody loves to gather, that is for sure. Families will appreciate not only the big section, but also the third bedroom, second bathroom, just for that harmony. You've got a double internal access garage and a great drive-on driveway. Not too bad for skateboarding and basketballers as well. Hop, skip and a jump to St Albans Park, Warrington Street shops for convenience, but it's the proximity to the city, Jenny, that excites me the most, I think.
All I've really got to say is single level homes, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms are difficult to find. My favourite coffee shop, Ristretto, is just down the street. Our Australian owners, this has been an investment for them, and today they would love to see a result. So please bid with confidence.
You can be confident here at Edward Ave. a regal opportunity. Starting us where? East, Denny, say St Albans experts. You got the mojo. Who's got a high five for me? Is there a high five? Say a 580. Vendor bid to start. Let's quell the nerves. There you go. You've got an easy line in the sand. There's your foothold to begin your ascent. At $580,000 stays with the owners. Nice and clear. Love to see a 20 go on top and round it to the 6. First call on a vendor bid at 580. Second call. Jade, we know your buyer's got at least that. Third call. We're just on a vendor bid at 580. I'll run it to the 6. Still with the owner, and I put you on notice. 600,000, is there 20 to go from here? First chance. Second call. It's all been freshened up. It is neat as a pin. Third call. $5 Uber to your restaurant in the city. 600,000 vendor bid. Jenny, no one's put their hand up for me, Tim. So I think we're going to pass at 650, but I think you're going to run a deadline sale, Jenny, is that right? Offers in by 4 p.m. tomorrow? Yes, that's right. Make sure you get your offer to Jenny and Tim by 4 p.m. tomorrow. You've got a great opportunity here. It's a heck of a lot of home. Passed on that vendor bid at 650. I would act with alacrity. Mr. Siebert is going to be the next auctioneer.
Caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong, gets me what.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you now to Avonhead. We spring over to Springhill Street, number 24 to be exact. And it's a pleasure to complete the good work of Zanny Paulson and Jessica Pills at this lovely address. Zanny, of course, from our Island 2 office just upstairs. Property in the contract is described as a freehold title. It is a whopping 809 square metres more or less. This is a really good sized section, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 22nd of December 2022. That's just around the corner. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. When you move in, whether it's before Christmas or after Christmas, everything is ready for you to enjoy. This has had a complete renovation, and a very stylish one at that. The kitchen, brand new. Great design. I think it functions really well in the context of the home. Love that semi-open plan living, dining space. It flows onto an enormous deck. You take in that beautiful backyard of yours. You've got the garage as well, but plenty of room for the backyard cricket. Plenty of room for whatever you like on a sunny day as well. The bedroom accommodation, these are 3 genuine double bedrooms. The bathroom is tiled. It is beautiful. Again, you can just move in and relax. I think I could go on, but I won't, Zanny, so let's get underway here at 24 Springhill Street in Avonhead. Final word's yours.
That surprises me, Clark. I just want to say thank you to the owners. Again, a beautiful presented home. I did actually have some people who had been familiar with it prior to their ownership, and they just could not believe the transformation. So I think that's a real credit to them. For those of you who are here, please take confidence in that, and we'll go from there.
Thank you very much, Zanny. Beautiful renovation. Only question is who's going to be the new owner, bidders and buyers? Who'd like to start me away? Who's my Lionel Messi this morning? Where do we say go? Wouldn't sell at $640,000. Maybe that's a sensible place to start. That's great buying. Is there 640 in the room? All right, then a vendor bid at $640,000. The bid's with me on behalf of my good owners at $640,000. Is there 650? Are we bidding, man? Nope, just adjusting the hair. Hey, look, you wouldn't be disappointed. It's a great home. It's 640 of vendor bid. Second call. And third, got to be careful. I thought you were bidding, sir. Third and final call at $640,000. I'll place another vendor bid there, Zanny, at 660. Invite you to come back at 670 or better buyers. At 660, the call, first time. Vendor bid, second call at 660. Third and final call at $660,000. Zanny, I don't see any bidding. I know you've got some people to talk to. I'm going to increase that vendor bid to $690,000. Invite interest north of that figure, bidders and buyers. And the deadline for offers is this Friday at 4 p.m. Confirmed? Multiple open homes. Access is easy. If you've got interest north of 690, you'll be most impressed. Call Zanny today. Auctions passed in. We'll be back with you at Cox Street in just a moment.
Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my heart. I can't hold on any longer. I'm seconds from falling apart. Wasn't like any other summer. Soon it left that warm summer breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after a quick break, we go now to Maryvale. It's 41 Cox Street. This is a sensational townhouse opportunity in what is one of Christchurch's most sought-after locations. Paul Nichols, second time round for you this morning, working hard for his clients. I know he's thoroughly enjoyed working with our good owners. Thanks for the opportunity. Property is more formally described as a cross-lease and fee simple title. It is 9/20ths of a share in 548 square metres, flat 1 and column with flat 1 supporting pergola on deposit plan 68967, lot 1 deposit plan 67778, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 16th of January 2023. You may well be working to a pre-arranged date. I had the great fortune to visit this property a couple of days ago on a beautiful day, and it is an absolute sun trap. Sun just streams in through those large windows. Inside, you can see that this is a home that's been renovated to live in, not to sell. It's just gorgeous, really great appointments, some really wonderful small features like the storage under the staircase that is hidden. You think it's a bookshelf, and there you go. Plenty more storage as well. The laundry I love. I just think they've done such a wonderful job. The joinery looks beautiful. Upstairs, the bedroom accommodation is ample. It's really well appointed. Love the bathroom as well there. And exterior, you know, we've got the beautiful landscaping. You won't have to do much to maintain that, but when you're done, you can pop down to Maryvale Mall, really just a couple of minutes on foot and have a cup of coffee. Great location. I think it's a great opportunity. Paul, would you agree?
Absolutely. I'd just like to thank Catherine and John for the absolute way they've presented this home. It's impeccable. I haven't got another one like this. Cox Street, arguably the best street in Maryvale. I haven't got another, so if you're here to bid and buy, 1 minute from the mall, make sure Kyle can see you bid.
Thanks very much, Paul. All right, bidders and buyers, 41 Cox Street. Immaculate condition, beautifully presented. Location, location, location. Who wants to own it? Maybe there's a bid at 800,000. Could be a good place to start. What do you say? If you don't, buyers, I'll take that bid myself. Is there 800,000? All right, then a vendor bid at 800. Bids with me on behalf of my owners at 800,000. 41 Cox Street. I'm in your hands. First call at 800,000. Second, third and final, 850. Jill Lang on behalf of a client. Been coy, Jill, this morning. Glad to have you in the fray now at $850,000 first time. 850 the bid's second call. Third and final call at $850,000. Is there any better bid or offer, or do I have a conversation with this good lady here? At $850,000, Paul, I don't see any other bidding. Somebody on the phone here, let's see if, we'll give them a moment, Jill. All done and dusted. Look, Jill, I could vendor bid, but let's pause, let's have a conversation. Clearly not for sale at $850. Auction is open. We'll be back with you soon.
You think we're okay, baby, you're dreaming. You brought this on us, and you don't know how deep it cuts. No, you don't know how much it hurts. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands, and I won't try to understand. It's all gone, it's all gone. Under your command, under your command. You can't hold on. It's slipping through your hands.
Folks, good luck in those negotiations at Cox Street. I'm inviting this dapper gentleman, Michael Chan, from our St Albans office. Second time up today, Michael. You're a busy man, and one of our more diligent workers is Michael. He's an absolute paragon of hard work and good real estate knowledge. Good real estate we offer you in Avonhead at the lovely address of 4 Shaftesbury Street. It's in the heart of Avonhead there, on a freehold estate. Great section, 865 square metres that this beautifully renovated, smartly presented home sits on. The list of chattels and legal description are unchanged. Popular settlement date of the day seems to be Friday the 20th of January, doesn't it? But it's going to work well for you after the Christmas holidays, New Year holidays. And the rest of the contract is clean, it's concise, and I'm sure your legal advisor would agree with that. It's a standout home, this one, in this superb area. I think the work that's been done has been really, really cleverly thought out and with good vision. It's light, it's wide, it's open, big open plan situation that people are calling out for now. It works so well for families, doesn't it? Everyone's got their space to relax. The modernisation of the kitchen and opening up that area is genius because people are going to gather to your nice big long breakfast bar just for that daily catch up on what's been happening with family times. All the bedrooms are a good size. The flooring is plush. It's been nicely done. The decor is absolutely on point. The bathroom's been superbly renovated, and that's magical as well. But hey, let's talk a little bit more about the outdoors as well. Nice front lawn, massive back lawn, great driveway, be it for skateboarding, basketball, or parking those extra cars. But 4-car garaging. I'm sure some of you are here to bid on that basis alone, and a lovely flat private backyard. It's a really, really good area. We are in the Burnside High School zone, so that's always going to underpin your value, and you'll walk around to Merrin or Westburn easily as you like. Michael, what are your sentiments, sir? I'm interested to hear from you about Shaftesbury.
Thanks, Mark. Morning, Vicky, from Hong Kong. What time is it? 6:15 in the morning. Thanks for waking up and entrusting me to market your property. I love your story, how you enjoy the time spent in the gardens. For this property, prime location, great school zones, 4-car garage, 665 TC1 section, and fully renovated to a very high level and well maintained. So to me, it's an excellent real estate. It's a good combination of everything you will look for that I haven't seen for many years. So if it happened that you just found this property online now, or you have been to our open homes, but you're still not quite yet to bid in the auction today, if it is passing, give me a call now. Sorry, not now. Give me a call after. We're so excited. So give me a call. We touch on what option we can, and then what we can do. So
Might be too late. It might be too late. Remember, 865 square metres.
So may not last until Christmas. So be fast, mate.
Sure won't. Let's get it done within 5 minutes. We saw a 2-bid winner before. Someone like to do it in one. Would be novel at Shaftesbury Street. Brilliant address. Summerhill Stone must give you confidence. Would you say 700? Surely. For the Lord Shaftesbury. Okay, vendor bid at 7. Easy for me to do that, just to welcome you in there with that lovely big section and the renovation that's been done for car garaging. Michael's manager, Jared, loves that sort of thing. At 7, is there 20 to go? First call. Second call, you might have the toys to fill it up as well. Third chance. It's carpeted, that garage. At 7:20 vendor bid. I'm not going to hesitate. Just need to see your participation. If you're playing possum, now's the time to snap to it. Get the hands up. At 7:20, vendor bid once. Twice. And final. Maybe Michael's warning might have to be heeded. And maybe that phone will be ringing. Michael, they're not putting their hand up for me, which is disappointing. But look, we're going to increase that vendor bid 770. I think we're comfortable to do that. We know the property is, the value's well north of that figure. So if you've got a budget in excess of that, now's your time to talk to Michael. As he said, it's not going to be available by Christmas. I'm pretty sure I agree with Michael on that. 770 vendor bid, clearly not for sale. And passed in, talked to Michael Chan for a really superb house. Deb Beasley, it's wonderful to have you in the auction rooms. Are you going to get a little bit of a mic up? What do you reckon? Yeah. Okay, sure. We'll just a wee bit of music just for a second. Right, we can go down to the famous and historic area of Opawa. We love having property down here because people love living here. You become part of a special community at Opawa. Who better to represent you than Deb Beasley? Our Merivale team at Holmwood's got management responsibilities now, but she's the lead marketing consultant for Sandrine and Gavin, and I know how much you've enjoyed the position, the home and the garden, and how couldn't you after all? Because it is a freehold estate and it's 885 square metres, which is a fantastic spread of land. Legal description is accurate. The Tropicare wood burner is one of your chattels. I think that's a marvellous asset to have. Also the 2,000 litre rainwater tank. There's two on the property. Second one could be available to you, but the 2,000 litre one is part of the chattels. So it just forms part of your purchase price, which is wonderful. We've got the 27th of January next year as the settlement date. That's going to work well for you. And the rest of the contract is very, very concise and clear. Like I say, it's a famous area, but it's just famous, I think, for its friendliness and its beautiful surroundings. It's a historic area of Christchurch and was early established, I think, for the river situation, which is the main aorta of Opawa. But it's so leafy and established. You're in a beautiful little cul-de-sac. It's really, really quiet. Such a solid home. It's got heart and authenticity about it, that's for sure. I'm sure you've been attracted to that with the dual living spaces that just extends further with those glorious timber floors, native timber floors. Lovely blinds in the lounge, isn't it? Very, very sunny position. lovely bedrooms. The kitchen dining area is great for a wee chat, be good in the mornings, and we had a good discussion sitting in that room. But the garden is wonderful. You just stretches back, you've got fruit trees, you've got a veggie garden, your own forest and bushwalk, really. That is what's good for the soul about it. There's plenty of spirit in this one, and a glorious little cul-de-sac, part of a great community. And now is your chance. So 8 Kitchener Place, Opawa starting us where? That is the question. Who's the new owner and what are you prepared to pay? 550, sir. Assertive start. Welcome in. Good luck to you at Kitchener at $550,000. It's a reasonable bid to start. Have we got some competition for my good man at the rear? At 550, I suggested 20 would be the place to go. You tell me though, at 550,000, first call. Second call with my man at 5.5. Third chance, 550. 570. Welcome into you, and all the best at 570. 75, sir. Okay, puts up 5, but that makes it easier for you at 575. Would you like to do? Where would you rather be than 8 Kitchener Place? 80. 585. I'm not sure 80 actually came. Was it? It's still 75 just at the moment, sir. You may as well say 600 at this rate. I would have thought it would be 600. Nicely done. 600. 605, sir. I'm not sure those fives are the way to go here at this stage. At 605, but it does put you in front. Maybe 620, just as a suggestion. At 605, first call. Gentleman at the rear leads the race. Second call, 605, that lovely big section of land. Solid, robust, and bona fide. That is for sure at 605. Next bid is? 620. Good man. At 620, and nicely done. At 620, calculated and astute. At 620,000. Like it, sir. Puts up the 7. Puts up the Richie McCaw at 627. And where to from here? 627. Can almost hear those numbers clicking over in your head, sir, at 627. Nice, a little legs 11. In it comes there at 638. It's a good bid. So you're going to have to come up with an obscure number to beat that one. It's 638. It's 638. Luke's saying our auction competitions, they sometimes give us different numbers, random numbers, but it's 638. We're playing for real estate here at 8 Kitchener Place. Cheeky 3, sir. 641. Just the one. 642. 645. Mixing it up nicely, sir, and I like it at 645. It's a beautiful area. School just round the corner. It's 645. Quite the cafe, Opawa Cafe. 48. Banked and thanked at 64. 48. 648. Rounding me up, sir. Chisels it up to 650. Properties in this vicinity are seldom available. We all know that. It's 650. 652 is fairly done. 55. Nicely done, sir. The 3s are treating you okay. It's 655. This one will treat you well. Plums are starting to redden on those trees at 655. Beautiful garden. Good consistency, sir. I will say that at 657. Hope we can get you there at 657. 660, the famous Holmwood bid. Good man, stays with his 3s. You put your roots down here, you stay a long, long time at 660. Lovely people in the cul-de-sac at 660. Good lifestyle area. Good for the active one at 660. Proximity to Port Hills and City, I would say equidistant is that situation. Do we round it up to the 662? Pop it up, nudge it up on the advance at 660 with my good man at the rear. First call at this juncture.
We're on the market.
We are. Good news. Okay, 660. So that was your bid. I can sell to you now. Exciting. It's 660. Deb Beasley calls out the magic words. It's 660. Puts up 1,000 at this critical stage, sir. 664. He's found his number. It's 664. And we're sell at 8 Kitchener Place. The cartoon moment at 664. Big decisions. This is your future. 666 for the second time today. Six and 2/3 at the moment, sir, but we're on the market. Good to see these bid. 668. Always a relief. It's 668, and we're back to thinking about it. Your next move. Round it out over 10 years. Cup of coffee a month. It's 668. Delightful Opawa. Give it a wee go to the 70 and know you've done your best. It's 668. Might just be the bid to get you there. Once, and I'm selling to this man at the rear of the room at this stage, and twice. Could you muster up a couple of thousand? Third call at 668. Once the hammer falls, it is gone. Don't be the underbidder's lament. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. As Freddie Mercury said, the hammer is to fall. Here we go. Last chance. Can he do it? Fair enough, you've done pretty well. 668. This one's got to go. At 8 Kitchener Place. So you've bid superbly. It's been a pleasure. Commiserations and good luck on your search. Thanks, Gavin and Sandrine. Deb Beasley, excellent job. That gentleman is the new owner at 668. Really superb. Gee, it's a shame we can only have one winner, but there we have it. And Deb, thanks very much. Thank you.
Love should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it?
Kia ora. All right, thanks very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. 41 Cox Street, I'll turn your attention back to that lovely home. We left the room on a live bid at $850,000. Can I just confirm we've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $1,040,000? And congratulations, because under clause 2.6, my owners have exercised their right to withdraw the property from the market, and at $1,040,000, it has very happily been sold. Congratulations. Thanks very much to our vendor for the opportunity. All of the very best with your next chapter. Congratulations to our new owners. All right, we go now from Merivale to Mount Pleasant, right up the hill to 229A Mount Pleasant Road for an as-is-where-is opportunity. What a whopper of an opportunity it is indeed. Richard Dawson from the Island 2 office upstairs. He's had the great pleasure of marketing this home. I'm sure you've enjoyed those views, Richard, at your open homes. And for the new owners, look, whether you're looking to reconfigure, whether you're looking to redevelop, whatever it is, or call this your home, I think this is just a sensational spot. Contract describes the property, bidders and buyers, as a cross-lease and freehold title. It is 1/2 share of Lot 1, deposited plan 35443. And Pillar 1 both on deposited plan 68545. Settlement date 21st of December 2022. Maybe working to a pre-agreed date. You bid on the basis today, bidders and buyers, that you've read and understood clauses 23 through 35. The property is an as-is, where-is property. Now inside, I just love this era of home because you've got these beautiful angles. The window placement, I think, is just sensational. It allows you to take in that panoramic view. Plenty of sunshine streams into this home. Great separation of spaces for modern family living. Really a good split level situation there. I just think, all in all, this is a wonderful opportunity and we love this location. Excellent for your kids, excellent to have guests over. You're on the doorstep of all of the adventure that the hills have to offer. So I think, Richard, let's get underway here at 229A Mount Pleasant Road in Mount Pleasant. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Who's going to start me away with an opening bid? Where did we say go? 450. With precision. Nice to see you, sir, at $450,000. Best of luck with your bidding today at $450,000. First call. Where's the competition? Second call. And third and final call at $450,000. All right then, I'll place one vendor bid, sir. It'll be my last at $460. Invite you to come back at $470 or better. $460 the call now on my vendor's behalf. First time. Second call. Third and final call at $460. 70. Nice work. First chance at $470,000. Twice. And third and final call. All right. Good luck for you, sir. No other bidders at this stage. I'm not going to vendor bid again. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at $470,000. Bidders and buyers, we're back with you soon.
Whoa, yeah. Day's going well, but you're running out of chances, folks, but we have got a couple left for you. We're at 81 Forfar Street, St Albans. I get to work with Peter and Ali Bucher again from our Ilam office. They love Forfar Street, and they certainly love character homes that have been modernised, and I think this is a great amalgam of the historic nature of the home, but also the modernisation that's taken place. Just will find a spot in your heart, I know. It's got primo pedigree, this home, in this much-loved street. It's a freehold estate as well, 423 square metres. Legals are bang on, chattels unchanged. 25th of January, that's a Wednesday. I think that's a sensible day to be settling. Thanks for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form to you good bidders. And you know clause 24 tells you that a nice sum of $17,255.75, that's EQC money, that's going to be rebated to you. So that's a nice little thing to have there, and appreciate Dave and Andrew for that, our owners. The future-proofing's been done, Pete, hasn't it? It's really been a wonderful job that's been done on the house. Just the opening out of the living, but at the same time, with the modernisations, make sure that the enhancement of the character features really shines through. That's a feature for me. You can tell from the beautiful timber floors, the LED light windows. The whitening up of the panelling's been a genius because it is light and bright, but very, very spacious. Having the big family room, easy breakfast bar. All your friends, I don't know why they do it, but they love to gather around and have a good chat around the old breakfast bar, don't they? You can't get rid of them. But you might retire to the second lounge as well. Bedrooms are all gorgeous. The key for me, the prize asset, out to your sunny deck. It's really large, it's sheltered and private. Garden's superb, it's been beautifully planted with natives. and a really easy care section. You're tucked in and nestled in. Forfar Street, it's brilliant. Heaps of personality about it. Good garaging with the property too, Pete. Give us some words of wisdom, sir, before we start the auction.
I just want to say thank you to Dave and Andrew, and probably Zara for cleaning, and also Julie for staging. Well done. Maybe Chris, I don't know. But if you're here to bid, guys, bid strong. I know these guys have loved the house, but it's time to go.
No, it's been a cracker for the boys, but they've done a good job. You reap the rewards. 81 Forfar Street, how far will you go for me? What lengths to buy? Gentleman in front. Tom Hardy comes out of the blocks well. And Miraval Man, Tom bidding for a buyer at 650. It's a decent start at 650. Someone might whack a 20 on no here and now. First call, 650 with Tom. Second call, third call at 650,000. 650. Oof, Mr. Hardy. You see some people that enjoy the auction rooms. This man is one of them at 670. What's the response, guys? First chance. Second call, maybe you say 10 or 20. It's 670. Third chance. It's 670. Tom, no vendor bids. Any better? Try 10, guys, quickly. 81 Forfar. You'll go far to find better. It's 670. Tom, leading the race. Come and have a chat in private. We'll see if your buyers will own. Let's see what we can do with you. I'm pausing. I'll come and offer you the opportunity, Tommy. Just pausing there, Pete. Auction's open. Remember.
this evening when I heard music broken through the night. The same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. Let the music go repeat all through the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. I know it was a long wait, some very important discussions happening in the room this morning. And it is my pleasure now to present 104 Papanui Road in Merivale. It is a freehold title, 182 square metres more or less, and the settlement date, the 22nd of December 2022. You may be working to a variation. If that is in writing and signed, you're good to go. Dave Finlay from the Merivale office. Nice to work with you, Dave. And I know you thoroughly enjoyed working with our owner. What a wonderful property he has presented. I'll get you to stand up here, Dave. You get some good marketing inside the frame there. Sensational renovation this property has had. It's just not boring, is it? It's beautiful angles. It's got that character flair, but inside it's filled with panache, modernity. I just think the level of taste, the level of renovation here is simply outstanding. Beautiful features in the kitchen. I love the tiling there. That central staircase takes you up to ample bedroom accommodation. You have beautiful indoor-outdoor flow. It's north-facing for a good sunshine as well. And that outside area is just easy to maintain, super sunny, super comfortable. All in all, this is a wonderful opportunity, and it is equidistant. Maryvale and the central city, what more could you ask for? You'll be at the casino one evening or at Aikmans the next. It's a great spot to be, a good bolt hole, certainly a good family home if that's your design. All right, let's get underway here at 104. Could you repeat that, sir? I didn't hear you. Yep. 585 at $585,000. Fair and reasonable place to start. Thanks, Dave. Let's get underway at 585, the call. 602 the bid now at 602. He improves his own position. This man is a professional. Don't be put off. $602,000 first time. And 617 the call. 617 the bid. First time at 617. 9.5 on top. At 626 the half. At 626 the half. First time at 626,500. Second call. So would you round me up to 650? Maybe that's a sensible idea. All right, at $650,000, nice bid. At 650. 650 the call. Who's my competition? First time at 650,000. Should be easy bidding still at this level. Second call at 650. Third final chance at $650,000. Folks, if there's no better bid or offer, I'll have a conversation with this gentleman. 10 on top at 660. 670 the call now. And 5 more, 675. 5 more at 680, maybe straight to 700, Jamin. At 680, bids against you. 680 the call first time. Where do you find another one like this? This is unique. Second call at 680. 5 more, 685. Double bid, good strategy. At 685, first chance. Bidding, sir. Second call at 685. I'm not sure you've bought a house yet. Third and final call at $685,000. What's the response there, Jamin? Bids over here. At 685, 686. First time. Twice at 686. Second call and 687. $687,000 for 104 Papanui Road. This is good buying. You've got to get your hand up, buyers. This is your chance. At 687, once called, twice now. And third and final call at $687,000. You'll be the first to know, sir. At 687. No better bidder offer, or have a conversation with this good man. Ma'am, are we bidding? Once, twice, third final call at 687. All right, let's take a pause, sir. Can't sell to you at this level. Have a quick conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at 687. Any change, any improved bid from the floor, just let us know.
Two Toms and a Clara. I need to know your improved bid at 81 Forfar Street. We stopped at the sum of 670. You've increased your bid, and hopefully to buy, your bid now stands at $690,000. I'm looking to the Brown boys. We are on the market here and selling at $690,000 for the want of a better bid. I am selling to these good young people here. First chance, and the property's on the market. Twice, 81 Forfar, it's been modernised, it's got character. It's got a magnificent sunny deck. Third call, I think Tom and Clara are going to be sitting on it in a matter of a few weeks. 81 Forfar, 690, Pete and Ali Bucher, well done again. Good luck to Andrew and David. Time is sold! Very well done.
Kia ora. All right, thanks ladies and gentlemen for your patience. We left the room on a live bit at 6:87 at 104 Papanui Road in Merivale. There was some really good discussion, negotiation outside of the room. That figure has increased, and the vendors under clause 2.6 have exercised their right to withdraw the property, and for an undisclosed sum, it has very happily been sold. Congratulations. All right, we'll be back with an update at Mount Pleasant Road for you very shortly. Stick around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. There's been some really good discussion outside of the room at 229A Mount Pleasant Road in Mount Pleasant. There has been an increase at that address. That auction, that negotiation, I should say, is ongoing. The auction is open. However, we are going to conclude our auction day. So from all of us here at Holmwood, thanks very much for joining us. If you've got interest in 229A Mount Pleasant Road, and as is where is opportunity, please contact Richard Dawson without delay. But that's it from us here at the Holmwood Auction Room. We will see you next Wednesday at 10 o'clock. I do beg your pardon, I'm told next Tuesday.